Alright man, so in this video we're going to be talking about Cardo and his sound, focusing on that and how to recreate that in FL Studio. So let's get straight into it. So real quick, if you somehow don't know who Cardo Got Wings is, he's a diamond certified producer with hits dating all the way back to the SoundClick era, with credits on some genre defining songs like Goosebumps, God's Plan, Euphoria and Family Ties. Having worked with literally every big name there is for the past decade, Cardo has cemented himself as one of the GOAT producers. With his bouncy drums and unique sound selection that has every artist jumping on his beats, let's find out what makes Cardo's beats so addictive and how we can recreate that. Oh yeah, start with the melody though. So yeah, we need something simple. So I feel like I might do like an advanced one shot type thing here. Let's try that. These are all from the Synth Experiments kit, by the way. So tempo wise, probably 135. That's hard, yeah, honestly that. I said before about tension notes. Tension notes are essentially where you have two notes in a scale that are right next to each other and you play both of them at the same time. It creates this feeling of like dread, uneasiness, and that's kind of like a technique that Cardo uses a lot, that darker sound, so that's why we've done that here and it just sounds perfect. And the reason why it already has that kind of like texture and movement is because it's an advanced one shot. We actually have a whole folder of these inside Synth Experiments, over 100 to choose from. We got this so far. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just bounce that out to audio real quick because it's not quite in time. Fire. And we'll put a few effects on this now. We'll put a chorus on it. Nice. And a bit of reverb as well. It's hard. Okay, sick. Now we've got that foundation down, we can add like a little sort of like ear candy texture type thing to this melody just to bulk it up a little bit. So we're going to go into one of these folders, pedal textures probably. Nice. They go together perfectly, those two. I can't lie, that's sick. Could be it. Sick. Alright, we'll bounce that out now into an audio, play around with different sections of the beat, chorus, verse, whatever. So let's play with the key first and foremost. Woo! So let's go ahead and welcome these drums, man. This is where Cardo's production really stands out, bro. His drums are so distinctive. When you hear it in the song, you already know who produced it straight away. He just has that signature bounce and also that signature sound selection as well. That's that classic Cardo snare. You're probably thinking, Jack, why have you put the snare here? Bro, sometimes I hear Cardo just putting the snare wherever and it low-key works. Let's just see how it goes, you know? Get the shorty red 808 in there. Oh! We gotta turn it up, bro. To make it hit, you just have to turn it up. Obviously, we need the cowbell. It won't be a Cardo beat without the cowbell. So, final touches now. Maybe just one to the end. That's it. We we are going to be making another beat, and we're going to go for a more like Don Toliver type of sound, because Don Toliver and Cardo have actually got quite a lot of songs together. So yeah, I'm going to go for that kind of sound, I think, for this one. Start with the melody, start with some chords. When it comes to chords, I feel like it's always good to start with like a really simple sound like FL keys, because then you kind of hear exactly what you're playing, and then you can then go ahead and put a more experimental kind of sound on it. Dun, 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 dun. Just that first chord. Yeah, okay, I like that lower melody. And then dun 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 dun. Have that little top line in there as well, a little accent. Well, this is a good start anyway. Let's use an advanced one shot again. Those were really, really cool for the last beat we done. Let's try this one. It feels too fast. It has so much movement in that, it's actually crazy. Like, I love the way that sounds. It's got a lot of character to it despite being very simple, as you heard with the piano, but because it's that advanced one shot, it's just, yeah, so much better. Give it a bit more of a vintage sound, kind of tidy up the frequencies with that EQ, which is nice. Definitely a delay as well. Mess around with the key, might find a better one. Ooh. F sounds great. I think that chord might work a bit better. Oh, I think that's it. You can definitely add to that. This one's a bit more experimental. I'm going to use this one. Really show you guys what these are all about, these advanced one shots. Oh, that's cold, man. Move this down a bit, maybe, after all. Okay, let's do a little synth bass. Try to do a pattern like that, following the root notes of the chords. So we've got A and then like F sharp or something. We'll just kind of make it up as we go along. Oh, that's better like that. Yeah, give it a bit more room to breathe. Okay, let's throw a couple more sounds in there just to spice it up. I'm thinking like an ARP. Maybe some textures. Okay, let's split this by channel, get everything out separate. I kind of want to play with the key. I'm still not 100% satisfied with it. I feel like we could have a better one. Let's just see. Okay, that's sick. I feel like we could probably layer a few sounds with this that are a bit more like just synthy. Yeah, something like this would be great to just layer with the chords. No, I was gonna keep going. than that, that's good. Oh, this is going crazy. So yeah, the reason why I'm using these type of sounds, these sort of like Deswright style sounds, is because Cardo and Deswright do a lot of work together. So I'm kind of inadvertently going for that sound anyway. So I just figured I would just, you know, commit to it and use his presets and stuff and kind of go for, you know, get that sound as authentic as possible. But yeah, it sounds crazy. Oh, that's better. So I've done some panning here to make everything sound a bit more stereo. We've got like some different elements panned left and right just to spread things out a little bit. This is such a nice chord progression. Can I put drums on this as it is, or will it sound weird? Shit, let's find out. Let's try and get those Cardo drums in. We've kind of done the melody side of things now. I might just drag in like a hi-hat MIDI or something just to see what it kind of sounds like with some different bounces. Oh yeah, I like that. That's hard. It's a classic like Cardo, Don Toliver bounce. He always does some weird shit with the claps and the snares. So yeah, we kind of just put one right after the free and then another one off beat as well, technically, like just a bar late. Can't forget the cowbell. Nah. It sounds weird with the chords. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bounce the whole sample. I'm going to try and flip that and see if that fits with the drums a bit better. See where this takes us. It's kind of fire. See if I can get an 808 to go with it though. So that is basically the beat done. Let's have a quick recap of what we've done real quick and how we kind of got here to this final point. So we started off with some chords. We used an advanced one shot from Synth Experiments to kind of lay down the groundwork, this cool textural one shot sound here, which as you can hear has a few different sounds kind of going on in the same key but different octaves. And when you combine that with some nice chords, sounds crazy. Then I layered that with an E-piano from Deswright's Analog Lab Bank here. Which was really cool. Then added this advanced one shot as well, like a little counter melody. We then did a synth bass from Omnisphere. The preset is called Boxy Moog. We added the lead here from Deswright's kit again. Couple little phrases from Synth Experiments down here, an ARP and a modular texture with some delay and effects on it and stuff. Kind of just adds to the vibe. This little ARP sound here, which is from Deswright's Analog Lab Bank again. We did some Cardo type drums up here. For the verse section, we did an 808 here, which is just like a shorty red 808. Which is punching. Well, we actually bounced the whole melody, chopped it up, and ran it through a fruity slicer channel, as you can see here. Put it in here, rearranged it, and it sounds like this. And that just kind of gives us this really nice, like Don Toliver Cardo type of song with a little bit of a Desert influence, which is definitely something you see a lot smacking. So yeah, I think that's a sick beat. And I think that means the video is done. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you're looking to get yourself a crazy sound kit, we literally just dropped the new one, Synth Experiments, today. As you can see here, 7 sound kits are included in this bundle. You kind of get a bit of everything. And there's over 1,500 sounds in here that are totally royalty free. So definitely check it out. The link is down below. It's also going to be discounted a little bit for the first week sale. So don't miss out on that. Hope you enjoy. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.